It is a good day because today I got my shipment of the Escort Redline 360. This one is one of their newest long-range ones, 360C, and it's cool because it can detect a lot of signals from police officers far away, and also it can block out unnecessary signals, signals that are going off in shopping malls, in front of those automatic doors, a lot of just unnecessary beeps and blops that you don't want to hear on the road while you're driving. So, I'm driving to Dallas this Sunday. I'm going to test out the long-range capability of this thing, but it's an extraordinary piece of equipment here. Comes in this nice little bag here. Let's see what else is in here. Got some instructions in here. And got inside this little pouch here the radar detector. It's a bulky piece of equipment. It's pretty big here. I'm going to mount it right above where my dash camera is, and there are some more devices here, like the suction mount cup. Uses one of these. And then the actual power unit. Looks like one of those old school telephone cord things here. Those ones that you connected to the house jack way back in the day. So, excited to see what kind of tickets and cops this can prevent me with. I usually have the Waze app open while I'm running the car and wherever I'm going, especially if it's long distance traveling. So I'm looking forward to that. On here it says alert, power, mute. So you could just hit the button on here too, it looks like, and get signals blocked out too. Kind of excited about this. So something really immediately that I saw with this mount is that it's magnetic. So you can just clip it on like this, and then it'll just clip off real easily when you want to disconnect it. So I'm glad that I can take this off of my window when I'm not using it. Time to try to mount this up here. So I've had the radar detector mounted on my window like this, right under the mirror that I'm using. And I think it's an alright place to visually get readings from, right next to my dash camera. But if an officer ever came into my vehicle, like poking his head around and seeing that, he might frown that I'm using something like that. I have it running down into the power outlet here. I got this cool outlet here that allows me to put multiple car jacks into place to keep different power sources going all at once. I'm gonna run this setup here and see what kind of signals I get in the future. So I've got the radar mounted, I've got the system all set up, and shortly after I turned it on, I noticed that there is a live reading here. It says that there's a caution here, and 3,000 feet in that direction, there is a KA live band going on. So there must be a speed trap up that way. Usually there's a motorcycle cop that stays posted in that direction. So that's kind of cool to get that reading that far out. So something else that I'm doing right now is updating this through the Wi-Fi that I'm connected to here at work. And that's pretty good, because if there's any new updates and things that are going to improve the false alerts, then update will be able to keep it brand new and running good. It's a good out-of-the-box kind of solution for what I'm looking for using this radar detector with. So I've been keeping this radar detector on for a minute, and I noticed that this KA band is still active about 3,000 feet away. I want to do a test because it's not disappearing from my radar detector, and see if this cop is live while I drive out there. Okay, I am driving and the signal has disappeared from my radar detector, so it must be in another direction. The cop is not in the direction that it's pointing out at, but I'm glad it's giving me different signals here. Like right now it's giving me a K-band signal, and visually I can just detect what's setting it off and what kind of signal it's being projected onto. Gives me a lot of good information from my radar detector up above. I'm really looking forward to using it on Sunday when I go.
Live KA band ahead.
Okay, see, it's detecting some kind of a KA band up ahead in the direction up front here. Okay, so I'm driving towards the signal here. It says in about 2,800 feet is where that KA band is. Going to see where the source of this KA band is. I'm very curious to see where this signal is coming from. It says about 2,500 now, 400 now. And this signal, it's being detected from far away, so there must be some kind of a speed trap that the police has set up to catch speeders at the rush hour time, like right around now. Okay, so this one right here, there's another signal, 1,900 feet. And I'm getting closer and closer to the signal. This is kind of fun chasing where the source of the signal is coming from. Let's see if it's over here. 1,600 feet. So now I gotta go this way to the right. Then I'll be 1,500 feet in that direction.
Over speed limit.
All right, so it's detecting the speed limit in the area here, and I like that it's reporting all that. I am very close to the signal now, 400, 300 feet, right around here somewhere. I'm scanning my eyes, but I don't see a police immediately right here. Somewhere up ahead though, it's saying that this signal is strong up. There it is. There it is. You see the cop right there. He is right there at the bank. That is pretty cool. It detected him right there. So I passed him in the other direction that I just initially came from, and now it's pointing the arrows behind me. So this thing is very accurate.
Over speed limit.
And it tells me if I'm over the speed limit. I got this GPS warning thing for a year, and I might pay for the subscription in the future, but as of right now, I'm pretty happy with it.
Live KA.
So that's gonna do it for my initial impression on that Redline 360C. I'm going to take it on that trip to Dallas on Sunday and test it out on that long stretch of road. So stay tuned for more updates on this radar detector, and thank you for tuning in. Peace.